Couples have welcomed the support announced yesterday to help new parents. Among the measures, more grants and longer paternity leave. But some companies, especially small and medium-sized ones, have concerns about how paternity leave would affect business operations.
28-year-old Nurhalawati Abdul Ghani gave birth to her first child in March. She's back at work after 16 weeks of maternity leave. She welcomes measures by the government, especially the increased Medisave grant for newborns, which will help with medical bills.
It will help in terms of preparing for their future. We never know when would they get sick or if they would need additional financial help. For example, an accident occurs.
The increased grant will be enough to pay for Medishield life premiums for the child until the age of 21.
That's a very long commitment, and maybe it will help allay the concern with costs. Hospitalization is really quite low incidence in Singapore given our good healthcare system. There are other concerns of parents as well. For example, they may need help with special needs kids. For example, some commitment to help with the kids having to see more specialists or going to therapies.
Measures were also introduced to give fathers an additional week of paternity leave, bringing the total to 2 weeks. This will be rolled out first on a voluntary basis. Employers like Mr. Nicholas Goh says such family-friendly measures will help create a happier workforce. But preparations need to be made.
In terms of manpower crunch and resources-wise, it's a matter of how you allocate existing resources and how you actually hand over the duties properly before you go on paternity leave. It's a matter of embracing good teamwork within the team and helping each other.
Some firms are heartened to hear that the government will pay for the extra week of leave, although they still have concerns.
Cost of an employee is more than just a wage, more than just an annual wage or monthly wage. Employee, you have a lot of peripheral costs, office space, admin support, HR, finance support. And in SMEs where operations and manpower are lean, they might feel a bit of impact.
Mr. Wee hopes the government can strike a balance between having pro-family policies and creating a pro-business environment.